इनके मुकदमे में लगा
Those are pictures of Operation Majnu, which took place in Meerut in 2005 when constables beat up couples in a park in the name of curbing eve teasing. Welcome back to the special show, Mangalore Morality and Culture. Let's bring you the next big question that we have on our show. Our next question is, do extremist groups always target independent women? Do extremist groups always target independent women? Is Orthodox religion always using the free woman as its main enemy? Let's get Prameela Nesargi in here. Prameela Nesargi, is it always the fault of the woman? That the woman is wearing short skirts, the woman is drinking, the woman is going to a pub. We heard the National Commission of Women member there saying women should safeguard themselves.
I don't agree with the National Commission of Women's statement. You see what happened in Mangalore, I am happy that the incident is bringing to the light many things. Investigation has to go on. I am given to understand by one lady who was their victim. Without giving an identification, she says, 3 girls were taken away by boys forcibly into that lodge and they were locked in a room. And I am happy that these 3 ladies have been rescued. And this is one of the things which has been done by this incident. Otherwise, we do not know where those ladies would have gone.
But should those ladies have gone to the pub? Should those ladies have gone to the pub or not?
No, they had forcibly taken to the pub. They were young students studying in PUC from college. The 2 boys, forcibly they have taken them in the car, taken them to this pub, and they were locked in the room for the reasons best known.
So that
is the reason why all these things have happened. And women have to be protected. You can't say just because food is one choice, but the dress is other choice. It is her lookout. Whatever the dress, if she is a decent dress, it
I
makes no
think
difference.
this is quite bizarre. It's a case of 3 women being abducted and forcibly taken, whether to a pub, they could have been taken to a school building and raped. Now, doesn't mean you're going to close down school buildings. A lot of women have been abducted and locked up in homes.
Okay.
So it's
let me ask a different question. Let me ask you
See, the boys who abducted them and taken them is no less than a doctor's son.
Okay, Ms. Nesargi, you made your point. I want to ask a different question to Rahul Ram. I want to ask a different question to Rahul Ram. Is there, let me play devil's advocate here, is the pop culture, not the pub culture, that is emerging in India, not really emerging organically from the soil? Are we seeing young women dressing far too provocatively, becoming sex goddesses, defining their liberation through sex, rather than through mental processes, through intelligent lives, that they're becoming far too incongruous in their landscape? Is that a problem?
I don't think, you're placing this, it's a little weird what you're saying, actually, to me.
No, but is that a problem? Because the women are being targeted for wearing mini skirts.
Women have been targeted for anything, ever since, Women were not allowed to sing classical music 30 years ago, 50 years ago. It was wrong. We were not allowed to dance.
During the Victorian age.
They were not allowed to dance. No, sorry, they were not allowed to dance Odissi. They were not allowed to dance. What?
Devadasis in temples.
Are women getting modernity a little wrong? Are some of the young women in upwardly mobile India getting modernity a little wrong?
Modernity is about pro-choice. Wrong and right becomes a secondary debate there. The fact is that women were criticized for being immoral if they were menstruating and would sit in pujas. If a woman gets HIV, the question is how did she get it, rather than what is the course of treatment. So it's not really just about short skirts. There is a whole gamut which does have a sexual underlining there. That there is a sexuality and gender angle that is always brought up in moral policing. But it is not necessarily the length of the skirt. Ghungat-clad women have been morally policed and gang raped.
So, right. BP Singhal.
Secondly, let me add my bit. I mean, if you look at, for example, the dresses women wore in the Ajanta paintings, if you look at the pictures of our gods and goddesses, they are hardly ever in ghungat. Neither Lakshmi nor Saraswati nor any of our goddesses are ever in gungat or burqa clad. They are wearing what would be considered by these guys very provocative dresses. Mostly just jewels, not even clothes. So the issue is nudity. We've had women
Yes, Mr. Singhal, go ahead.
Women saints have been
Mr.
naked.
Singhal.
Lal Dev, a woman saint who went around naked. Mahadevi Akka, a woman saint
Go ahead,
who went
Mr.
around
Singhal.
naked. What would they do? Stone her?
Mr. Singhal, would you stone the naked Hindu women saints? Who
Or
have,
Jain monks
or
who go around?
Jain monks who have
Naga
traditionally
sadhus?
walked in our land?
What are you trying to make?